Taking a child has never been a one size fits all. It has never been that. I can remember clearly that when it comes to education, there is the tripartite aspect to every child being taken, the cognitive aspect, the psychology aspect, and the movement aspect. There are three parts to it. And taking the child online, even though I can't cater for the movement aspect, the body aspect, I can still cater for two things. That is the cognitive and then the psychosocial aspect, at least to some extent. So when I'm taking a child, my focus is not just to get the child to be so good at the content we're taking. I'm also looking at development of the emotional balance, the development of emotional stability of the child while in class. So when I'm preparing my lesson, even though it is not clearly stated there that I'm looking to ensure the child is not being imbalanced emotionally, even if it's not clearly stated in the lesson, it's one of the things that I have to look out for in the class during the session and cater for when they crop up. For example, the child I'm preparing this class for just doesn't like doing things when it's supposed to be done. It's not that the child is not very smart. The child is very smart. I've tested the child. The cognitive aspect is very high up there. But once he decides not to do anything, we are unable to achieve anything in the class. So what do I do in that situation? Since education is quite personal, if you don't take it personal, you wouldn't be able to achieve anything. And if you take it too personal, you'll be going too far. In that situation, the child just doesn't feel like doing what we are doing in the class, and the child is pushing back at it. So, first, I was looking at, was the class quite boring? For it to know that there's no one size fits all to every child. Was the class quite boring? That's not the case. I tried to bring in some fun thing into the class, varied the approaches. That's not it. It's just a flat out situation of unwillingness. So I have to pivot. I have to look for another approach entirely. Due to the approach we are using now, the child is getting better. Yeah, way better. Please, when the child comes into class, we are able to stay on task from beginning to the end, at least up to 70-80%.